Well, that was a long drive to get over here. I'm at Straight Fork Road over in Cherokee. It took me almost 2 hours. They got some repaving going on near Smokies and then the Cherokee High School or school there zone. I had to sit in it for a long time. But I'm here at the gate at Straight Fork now, so it's going to be a long one today. I brought my bicycle. I don't know if you can see it there in the back of the truck. Yeah. So getting ready to ride that 4 miles to Beech Gap trailhead. Then I'm going up Beech Gap and then to Balsam Mountain, and Balsam Mountain all the way to Tricorner, and then back to my bike, and then back to the truck. So 21-mile hike and 8-mile bike ride. Shouldn't be a bad bike ride. So we'll see how it goes. I'm a little nervous. Pretty big day, but we'll see. All right, let's get ready and get out of here. We're on Balsam Mountain. So freaking peaceful. Very silent. This is Laurel Gap Shelter. Fire ring. There's some tent sites. Water is down there or maybe up there, I'm not sure. I'm not staying here. I don't need any water yet. I think the trail out's that way, so we're gonna head that way. I'm not spending any time here. I've saw 0 people today, which I expected. Yeah, I don't expect to see anybody, so. All right, I'm gonna keep moving. So a little bit about Straight Fork Road. I biked it from the gate because it's closed, but it's very passable. It needs some grading and gravel on the lower end that first mile a little bit. Some big potholes and stuff, easily fixed. But I think the reason it's closed is that there's 2 sections where the flood from Helene really washed out all the way to the edge of the road. So those 2 sections look like they're very unstable for traffic. So I get why it's closed for sure. But yeah, other than that, it was in great shape. It was almost 4 miles on my bike to get to Beech Gap. So I just want to mention that for a future reference on Straight Fork. So maybe they'll reopen it sometime. I don't know, but it wouldn't take a tremendous amount of work. But those 2 washed out sections will take a little time. Okay, I'm approaching my old friend Gunter Fork. One of these days I'll do it again, but down. But not anytime soon because I heard it is a complete disaster. Okay. Whew. Nice and cool up here. Whew. I love it. That's a blowdown right there. All the way up. I don't know how to get through this one. It goes all the way down through there as well. Short routes under. So I guess that's what we'll do. Made it to Tricorner shelter that you see here. It's pretty high elevation, very, very nice shelter. Has a really nice water source right there. A spring with a pipe. You gotta love those. And it's right beside the shelter. And then right back there is bare cables, and over to the side there you can see the pretty and some bear boxes too. So yeah, this is a nice one. One of the nicer ones. I hadn't never seen it before. This is the first time. Okay, I made it 10.4 miles. Now I'm turning around and headed back. Let's go. Balsam Mountain. This is the upper section between Gunter Fork and Tricorner, 5 miles. This is why I did all this today, was for this one section. It's been, the trail's in good shape, no trouble. A lot of blowdowns though from Hurricane Helene a year ago. So far I've counted 21 pretty good sized ones. One I showed on video there, you just got to go around that one. You can't crawl under it. It's too muddy. But I'm about back to Gunter now. I just wanted to get a little bit of this trail, give you an idea of what it's like. It's on the ridge pretty much the whole way, so it's real nice. Not difficult either. And high elevation, so it's nice and cool. A little overgrown in spots, but that's to be expected. Well, it's done. And as you can see, my bike is good to go. Back behind me here, that road up through there is Balsam Mountain Road. It's closed there from the hurricane. I don't know if it'll ever open. And I'll be cruising down that direction here in just a minute, just the coast. 4 hours of driving today, and 8 miles on my bike, 21 miles of hiking, all to get that 5 miles of Balsam Mountain at the top. So I enjoy it, doing that kind of stuff. Probably could have planned it a little bit. Oh, my bike fell over. Okay, it's all right. Could have planned it a little better, but it is what it is. If you need these trails for your 900-miler map, this is actually a pretty good way to do it. It wasn't bad. The bike ride's not terrible, and the hike was pretty easy, to believe it or not. It's long, but once you climb Beech Gap, maybe 2,600 feet or so to Balsam High top, from there it's just easy walking the whole time. So not hardly any elevation gain. So yeah, it was not bad. All right, let's get on this chariot and we're gonna coast back to the truck. So happy hiking, y'all. Not certain what I'm gonna be doing next, but I can tell you that this was the second to last hike to finish my map. So I only have the AT section from Cosby to Newfound Gap to finish that. And it's coming soon. All right, let's get going here. This is the $1 Million Bridge. I'm biking really slow right now. because I'm only using one hand, but I wanted to show this bridge. All right, let's get this show on the road. Here's that one of those washed areas right here. You can see it's the creek has washed it out all the way to the edge right there, and that's very could be very unstable down through there. So yeah, I get why they have it closed just for this particular reason, and there's another one just like it. So this is the reason. The rest of the road looks really good except for the first mile. It just needs graded and some new gravel. All right, let's get to coasting again. This is fun. It's fast going downhill.